My YouTube stuff all makes me so happy right now. So I mean, of course, my big goal is to get to 1,000 subscribers. That's it. That's what I want. But beyond that, I think I want to ignore subscribers once we hit 1,000, ignore views, and watch time is the main thing I care about. My goal by the end of the year, of course, the 1,000 subscribers, but I think we're hitting that, is to hit at least 50,000 view or watch time hours. 50,000. It's hard for me to conceptualize numbers like that. That number is so crazy. 50,000 hours. 24 hours is one day. That is 200 straight days of people watching my videos. It's kind of cool. Wild. Okay. I should not obsess with YouTube so much, but I like having my incremental type idle game number goes up thing to care about a little bit. What is this shop? What is this shop? What are the odds of finding 5 items on sale? They're all kind of usable, except for maybe shield. I mean, if you're gonna give me a spike bow for 4, I can build around spike bow a little bit. Could build spike shield and look for the poison bow, but it's so long out. It's so long out. So this has a start of battle. This has a start of battle. This likes start of battles. Does this have a start of battle? It does. Everything has a start of battle. This bow, I do actually have the 4 spaces needed to get that shield. Okay. Okay, so the really tricky thing. Do I want to build around spike bow? Kind of. Items. Recipes. So Thornbloom uses a lot of stamina. It doesn't really want to share even with a low stamina item like this. I could just build spikes. Spikes and defense. What if I just went spikes and defense? I kind of like it. I would need a weapon, but do I need a weapon? What if it's... You can't really build Steel Goobert and the Super Sword. It's too many whetstones. That takes 6 whetstones. Maybe you could do it, but 6 whetstones is 24 gold. Unless they're on sale. These armors are kind of good. Short term, they're good. These armors are insanely good. So what would I do with these armors? Build this staff into this or this. What builds have I seen? Clover might be playable now. I did not like the old Clover. I like the new Clover. Cheese Goobert is playable. Cheese Goobert is very playable. This staff into either of these. I keep coming back to these items in my head. Oh, pets and foods. What about golden pan? That doesn't really work with spike bow. What works with spike bow? So the main reason I'm trying to figure this out is I could leave it a regular bow and make the spike shield, but the plan would be to sell the spike shield eventually. Huh. It's a tough call for me. I think the spike bow is better. Start the battle. That was a good turn 1. Our build is so much better than yours. If we lose this, there's no way we lose that. There's a rainbow badge. If I take rainbow badge, I can get other character stuff, but not this character stuff. Or no, I can still get this character stuff. So with other characters, This is a ranger item, right? Yes. No. No, poison. That is you, Reaper. Other character stuff. Flame Whip would be really, 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 really good. Why don't I just make Flame Whip? Maybe it's not that good, but it's pretty good for like early and mid game. I guess it depends on me finding the whip. What about Hedgehog? I never build Hedgehog. I don't know. Banana seems good. I don't know if I should take this badge. 7 seconds, one of each buff. I don't think I'm taking it, but the main reason I'm not taking it is because I don't have enough knowledge to use it well. Huh. Which feels like a bad reason not to not take it. We have enough stamina. Banana's on sale. Food build could still be a thing. I don't know if it is, but it could. Could have bought that stone. What about shovel? Shovel's better than sword, but it's expensive. I don't have whetstones. Broom. Still trying to think what I'm doing with the spikes. I think I'm going defense. I'm going defense. Do I roll? I mean, I have to. I have so much gold. There's a carrot there. I like carrot more than I should. I really like carrot. Whetstone, there's pig, there's carrot. Whetstone, pig, carrot. Pig, carrot. And banana. So if I got rid of the shield, I could buy the whetstone. I'm gonna do that. Things do not need to go in the crit bag like they do with the berserker bag. Carrot's so dependent on if I can get the luck or not. I'm not gonna reserve it. You could be hitting that whetstone. Go hit the whetstone. Good stuff. Feeling good. They've already got the double whetstones. And bows don't hit into spikes. God, if I could find that spike amulet, that would be huge. If I am doing a spike build. Came down to 1 HP. I think I was further in the negative than them, but we were both at 0. Yep, I was -1, they were 0. What happens if we both hit 0? Coin toss? Shield is back. I don't like the potions as much on this character. Kind of like the dagger on this character. I do kind of like the dagger. Would I take hammer? Probably. Hammer is one of the builds. Do I just have to roll? I think I just have to roll. Why would I buy that shield? Goobert. I passed on the carrot. It's a Goobert on sale. I think at this point I should just be rolling. Goobert on sale. I guess Goobert's enough to go for. All on its own. It really is. Switch these. Goobert's strong. Oh, this is supposed to be hitting the whetstone. I'm missing 2 max HP right now. I should be at 51. We still win, I think. Cool. Yeah, Goobert's strong. It just does a lot of healing. This is good stuff. That's an early acorn. This is on sale. Blood Goobert? Does not work well with the bow. Okay, if I go Blood Goobert, I don't take second bow. Oh, second spike bow, though. Second spike bow is pretty good. There isn't really a vampire build with this character that I know of. Well, there kind of is. Hammer daggers. Do I have enough stamina to keep this sword in? Not really. Not really. Trying to think how I get this bag. Make more sense. This is a start of battle. This is a start of battle. This pig can go up top. That's how. This is still really tempting to me. It could be Steel Goobert. Steel Goobert does work with 2 bows. It's not as good as the Super Sword would be. Maybe it is. Super Sword can do damage right away, but I'm not really trying to do that. I'm trying to do defense, I think. Defense plus spikes. Do I buy the shield for 12 if I see it? 12 is expensive. 12 is expensive. That's a lot of stamina cost. But it's also a good amount of damage. It would be helpful if I had more than 1 luck. There's a hammer. It's not hammer. We're doing spikes plus defense. Spikes plus defense. Okay. This turn's rough. Next turn's not quite as rough, but it's close. Next turn is going to be 1.3 stamina per second being used. This turn is 1.5. Is that true? 0.4, 0.4, 0.7. Yeah. 1.5, so I'm out of stamina, but I have spikes. They have an axe and a hammer. The hammer's hurting them more than it helps. The hammer was helpful. I think if they had left the hammer out, I would have lost. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Forging Hammer did 33 damage. How many times did it attack? Activations. It only attacked 5 times. Maybe it was like break even. Hard to say. Okay, second clover. It's a good turn. This is a good turn. What if I can't move this back because then it won't hit the crit thing? I was trying to get 1 more start of battle on this pig, but that's tough to do. So what am I trying to do with the lucky pig? I don't know. Do I want a second pig? Yes. Yes, I do. Okay. I do. Okay. That's not a start of battle. That is. Oh. Shouldn't I be able to do this where I get 1 more start of battle? Feel like I should. Maybe. Okay, anything else? I still have 6 gold. I think you have to roll with 6 gold. Bag on sale. Stamina potion. Did I make use of the stamina potion? Probably not. Unless I ate the banana. Stamina potion on sale. There's also a carrot, and I now have half of the luck I would need I plan on getting to 4 luck. I'm going to take the carrot. Heroic potion. Oh, we could go pan. There's no way that I pivot off of the tusk pokers. Golden pan for 7 with some foods, with a goobert, and with the chance to get big bowl of treats. I think the answer is no. Okay, so what am I planning on doing with the spikes? The poison build or big bowl of treats? Probably poison build, but pets can be really good too. What am I searching for? Get rid of this. So this can generate more stamina than it uses too. It takes so much to get this going. I think you have to like fully build around it, and I have too much else going on. Maybe I could make it work. I'm gonna say no. It's trying to get too many things going. This turn, I could have actually used that stamina potion. I probably should have bought the stamina potion, reserved the carrot, sold the stamina potion back. Okay, I'm wrong. I don't need the stamina potion. They need it. They really need it. God, they're making Falcon plus the magic staff plus the torch. Holy. The only thing is they want too much mana between these two. I think I would ditch the torch, but Falcon plus this and another mana orb and a blueberry, they had to have rolled to find this stuff. I'm thinking I should be rolling more than I do. Vampire doesn't make much sense, but if it did, vampire armor, vampire gloves. I could go big armor. Big armor. If we go... No, go to recipes. The stone armor. Stamina usage increased by 20%. Start of battle, gain 90 defense. On melee attack, 30% chance to remove 1 spike from opponent. Health drops below 50% gain. 35% of missing health once. That one is interesting. Stamina use increased, but right now I don't use much stamina. The thing is, I really need activators. Really, really need activators. This would like to go like that. Then I can't get the crit to work. That doesn't really work. Since when do I have healing herbs? Oh no. The stamina, 0.4, 0.4. 0.6. That would put me a little bit over. I do have a stamina bag. It kind of works. It's a fast activator. I'm going to say for now, plus, for whatever reason, I do have that regen. I must have bought it. Oh, I bought that on... I don't know. I don't remember. It does make the vampire better, but this is temporary. What about gloves? I should have taken that stamina potion on sale because it can build into Thorn. I'm not really doing Thornbloom. Thornbloom's weird. I think it has to be this armor. If it's that armor... Right now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces. I'd have to get those 5 spaces together. Could just be this garlic right now. If I'm doing the poison thing, I need nature items. Not the best nature item. Are you nature? You are. You are. You are. You are. You're not. Start the battle.
Okay.
There's still a chance that I go big bowl of treats. That's scary. That's super scary. I think I would have the double whetstones on the torch, not on the dagger. And it might have made the difference. Just because the dagger attacks so much slower. Having 1 extra damage on this. 5 HP. The question is, did the torch activate more than 5 times? Burning torch 8 times. It did 8 times, but the dagger did. So it would have had to activate 5 more times than the dagger did. The dagger only did 2 activations, so yes. They would have won if they swapped these two, I think. Cool. I wanted to see. We go to the end. 10.27. Okay. Weird to me how the end thing works sometimes. Subclass unlocked. So wait, no, not this one. This and this are the 2 main things I was thinking about. This one seems so lame. I guess for heavy mana builds, it's good. For everything else, it's bad. Luck doesn't make sense to me. So, you have a 5% chance to resist debuffs for each star nature item. Spikes gained. Inflict 2 poison. Opponent reaches 18 poison. They take plus 25% damage. I would have to start looking for amulets. These only have a 50% chance to gain spikes. It's just a weird build. Where this one, I understand. I think I'm going with this one. I'm going with this one. I understand it. Don't be the spike amulet. Don't be the spike amulet. It's the spike amulet. It's so good. It's so good. I mean, I'm still happy that I got it, but the spike amulet makes me wish that I had taken the poison thing. Spike amulet's really good right now. This would like to be hitting Big Bowl of Treats. We could do that. What about that bow? About the bow. The bow does not use that much stamina. It works pretty well with Goobert. Gains damage. It's at least worth thinking about. What about that bow? Oh, you're supposed to be hitting these two. Okay, to get that to happen, this has to move over here. This gets to move here. This gets to move here. You go back here. That goes right there. I liked the armor until food stuff started going crazy. Still kind of like the armor. Only good if I had the helmet. Or the armor potion. Why would I say a helmet? This bow is a tough call. 3-second cooldown. Is it just better than this sword? I think it is. It just is. If that's the case, I should be doing it. It's just pain to make it fit. I don't know where that acorn collar's supposed to go now. And yeah, mainly it's a pain to make it fit. So this one needs to become a crit bow. Yeah, because then it would hit twice. It doesn't need to become one immediately, but it does need to become one. Having this trigger is really good. Gaining the spikes is really good. Defense would be really good. Defense would be really good. Pets have an additional chance. I just have the one pet. It is really good, though. Everything is really good. I could put this here, put this here, put this back. If I do that, this pig would go like that. That gives me a better chance of getting spikes. Banana is weird right now. That's a second garlic. I'm gonna roll. Should I roll? Yeah. Pineapple. Pineapple is expensive. Takes up a lot of space. What am I doing with the bows? I don't know. We're doing things. I want this banana positioned so that it's at least touching, hopefully, the carrot, but that's tough to do. Wait, is that tough? It wouldn't be tough to do if I wasn't set up like this. This one has to be facing like this. Does it? It does. Okay, what if I put this back over here? Put this bow here. This pig goes like this. This pig doesn't really matter. The reason that I was doing that was so that I could slide this like this, put that like that, put this like this, banana like this. It's perfect. What about Wolpertinger? Better than usual. Huh. Do I need the stamina? A little bit. It's hard to position. I'm gonna say no, not for 12. Right. Start the battle. I could sell this. I could sell the pig. I should at least have the start of battle next to the pig. Regen's kind of good, but I think I need more of it for it to matter. Darn. Hit for 62 right at the end. Spiked staff. Spike staff. I have 14 spikes. Oh, they had a bunch of potions. Interesting. They don't have much. That was not that strong of a build. But that was only round 8. That armor costs so much. Moon armor would be really good. It would. What am I trying to get right now? I'm trying to get pineapple in a good place. I don't think that's the setup. Trying to see what the setup is. This could go here. This would have to go here. I would move one of these up here. This pig comes back. This pig goes here. I can ditch the pig. Pig is not part of the build. Why is pineapple like this? Why do I have this sword still? Don't know. What about this lamp? The lamp does things. I like the lamp a bit. Lamp's a little bit expensive. That gets me the lamp. What about the bird? Kind of like the bird with big bowl of treats. All right, so spaces available. We currently have 1, 2, 5, 6, 7 spaces. I want to get 7 spaces worth of items around this food bowl. And I want this pointed at... I don't think I can get 7. Can I get more than I currently have? Probably. I would settle for more than I currently have right now. Do that. It almost works. Yes, I'm keeping the regen. The banana is weird. But that's because these bags are not optimal. Oh. If I sold the pig, would that help? Not really. God, I really need food amulet.
Okay.
The problem with them adding food amulet into the game is that food builds feel much worse without it. I have a good amount of defense and spikes. They're removing spikes, but not as quick as I seem to be gaining them. 1.61 seconds. Just getting this goober to go like crazy with the foods feels pretty good. 24 to 27, 17 to 18, 2 to 3 damage. Why are you doing 2 to 3 damage? 2 to 3 damage. Is that just how much it does? It does 2 to 3 damage. I'm learning things. I don't think it's any of these. Could be the genie lamp, except I already have a lot of spikes, so it would just be making luck and mana. And I could get the armor. Wait, luck's pretty good. Mana's not very good, but I would only need 7 of it to get the trigger. I'm gonna say no, but I do think this could be a genie lamp build. I just am not there yet. Crap. Sword is weird. Sword is weird. Pineapple's pretty good to speed up right now. But pineapple's not being used as an activator yet. I could redo my bags. Ow. In a way that makes sense. I don't like that pig up there. Huh. I think eventually the pineapple has to become my Goobert activator. It can just touch so many foods. In theory. In practice, we need bags. What about you? This does do damage with spikes, and it gains me armor. It's not a weapon. If it was a weapon, I would take it. Does not star with the Goobert. Not paying... I'm not paying full price for it. What about a carrot Goobert? I think it's too much. Keep looking for bags. That's a bag, and it's on sale. That's an amulet. That's a blueberry. Right now, I can make use of the bag. The amulet could be amazing. Chances are it's not amazing. Could be, though. Hard to pass on something that could be amazing. Doing? I don't want to put this here. Put pineapple here. Pineapple's an important food for me. I'd like to be speeding up this garlic more. Pineapple's going super speed. Blueberry, I can still afford blueberry. Oh, blueberry could go pretty fast. Right now, oh, but it has to touch Big Bowl of Treats. Okay, I can do that. That's a fast blueberry. Okay. Everything except for banana is touching. And I do still have 3 spaces. Could I get banana to touch? I would need a bag to come up here. I don't think I can. I could get banana to be better than it is, though. That feels acceptable. If I sold this, I would have 2. If I sold this, I would have 5. 5 total. No, I don't want to sell the pig because I could still get a lucky pig. Okay, start the battle. Okay. Pigs have more value on this character. The one problem with me rotating is it takes me a while to get back into the mentality of what the different characters do. You only have the 1 attack, so spikes are not the best against this. Sadly, none of my weapons scale with the spike damage. I'm trying to counter basically Falcon Blade and daggers, except daggers do their damage too quick a lot of the times. Crit daggers. This shield is one of the things that I wanted, but God, it's expensive. Aw. Star item triggers 100% faster for 1 second. Refund 20% of the used buffs. Who uses buffs? Nobody. Nobody uses buffs. It is good to trigger this faster, though. But I can only put this on it for like a second, and then I have to switch off as soon as I find a food. This is a unique, so the cat would be good. I don't think it's the cat. Well, this one could do mana stuff, not much else. Brown would be kind of good. This prismatic orb feels pretty bad to pass on it, but we have to. Squirrel. I like squirrels. Yeah, so right now I can already get the garlic to touch the food bowl, which is just better than this. Unless I have something that consumes buffs. There is hammer dagger. Not a very good hammer dagger. This sells for 3. I could buy the squirrel. Squirrel is weird, though. Still. Plato is pacing around like a maniac. Squirrel's pretty good. Plato, chill. No idea why my dog is so worked up. He's a German Shepherd. Old German Shepherd. 3.5, 3.5, 3.5. These are some fast foods. Fast foods, plus a squirrel, plus 3 bows. Plus a bunch of spikes, in theory. Okay. Oh, the dagger kind of makes sense because of the steel goobert. Kind of. How fast? This thing's going to be activating pretty fast. Getting another weapon. Yeah, 5 seconds, I lose an activation. I can move the squirrel later. Squirrel touching a pet is kind of good, but not super good. I am leaning towards just get that dagger. Oh, and I could trigger the squirrel as my extra item. That would be kind of good. For right now, just give me the dagger. We'll see how much extra damage it adds. If it doesn't, I can sell it back full price. We lost the regen item. So they're doing the spike poison thing. We'll see if it's better than my spike food thing. The thing though, the advantage I have is unlike them, I got this amulet. So it's hard to compare because the amulets are so RNG. I do think this bow is pretty bad though. Early, it's probably good, which we still kind of are early. Like, they have so much stuff, and they're still not doing much. They got a little bit of poison on me. I'd rather just have the spikes. If we go to the end, bow and arrow did 89 damage. Spikes only did 34. So it really wasn't even the spikes that did it. Okay. What about gloves on sale? Hard to fit. Oh, there was a pineapple. What am I doing? What am I doing? It was an expensive pineapple. It's hard to fit. Maybe this is better. I'm gonna tell myself maybe it was better. God, I wish I had that shield that I could fit it in for this Goobert. I didn't check what the dagger did. We could get vampire dagger. Problem is, all my stuff is bow and arrow except for the dagger itself. I don't think it's... Like, I think it's just about takeable. But just about takeable is not the same as takeable. Trying to think about these gloves. Boots. I would rather have a carrot than the boots. Thorn whip. But I'd rather have a thorn whip than the bow, almost certainly. How do I fit it? Takes up 5 spaces. The bow takes up 5 spaces. Do I want to think about it? Not too much. Not too much. I think I have to. Problem is, it fits way better on this side. Is that true? Kind of fits like this. Just have to figure out the crit. We can do that. Just have to figure out the crit. It's not a very fast weapon, but either was the bow. How am I figuring this out? So, if I took this square bag, that makes it pretty easy. This setup doesn't feel right. I think I put this one here. This one here. Bow can go here. Dagger could go here, but I'd rather it be a... That's not a dagger. The dagger might be leaving. Oh, the dagger might be going on the bottom here. Wait! The whip is supposed to get hit by the Goobert. I think I have to redo my whole setup. Also, should I be speeding up the whip? Because these foods already go super speed. Speeding up the whip is mainly a question of, do I have the stamina? And do I have the stamina? The answer is no. 1.8 per second. I kind of do if I'm not speeding them up. Do I need this? Plus 2 damage. I think I do. Alright, I'm going to be back in a second. Alright, here's where we are. So one problem. I took out this blueberry so that I could get the crit to hit this weapon and this weapon. If this bow is here, then I cannot get this to hit both of the enhanced weapons. And this is enhancing this weapon, so it is pretty good to get the crits on this bow. This bow It's something. It's getting me spikes. I think it's worth having. But because of that, this blueberry is not getting to be my activator over here. It's not getting to go with the bowl of treats. We do have squirrel, though. We have Amulet of the Wild hitting the squirrel. Overall, I think this is good. Could I fit those boots? No. Could I? I don't know about the gloves, either. I can almost fit the boots. So I think I'm always selling this bow. Probably always selling the dagger. I don't think the boots make sense. But there was a chance that it built into something. Or that it fit. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't think it's dagger. Do not believe that dagger makes sense. I don't think any of the rest of this makes sense either, though. This one could at least get a start of battle. Could get a start of battle. So this goes like this. This goes like this. This pig gets 2 start of battles. Good enough? I think so. Let's go.
Okay.
I want to get another food touching the big bowl of treats, even more than I want this squirrel to be where it is. King Goobert scares me. Mr. Struggle scares me, but not without the other fatigue things. Okay, we're currently at Diamond 0. I could take +7, 6 more wins with 5 hearts. We can do this. Can we actually do this? So this could be important. Crap. It does lose a bit of its value when you already have... Wait. Does it stack that 40% return damage limit of spikes against melee and ranged attacks plus 40%? If it stacks, then this is broken. It might stack. Holy. Okay. That kind of makes me want to get another spike bow. And just say forget the whip. No, the whip is good. The shield would be good. Can't fit it. This bag is good. I can still sell this. Fanfare could be strong. It could. Things that I would like. Get this amulet to go hit this squirrel. Squirrel is currently touching 3 things. It would be difficult to get squirrel to touch. Wait. Banana could be used here. Squirrel's touching 1 thing. Squirrel's touching 3 things. The carrot's going a little bit slower, but I could change the carrot to be there. We steal their buffs. I think it would be way better if I could get these double triggers on the Goobert, but we're using every side of the Goobert except for this one, but this has to be here. It might be better just to speed this up. No, we do damage. Squirrel. The problem now is this squirrel really wants to go right here. That squirrel really wants to go right there. This bag can go anywhere. Wait. Is that a problem? Super squirrel. Super squirrel. I didn't realize I still had this entire row open. What about a banana? Banana would be pretty good. Oh, and I'm missing a food here, but am I going to screw up my squirrels for this? Yeah. Yeah, I am. We'll figure out the squirrels. The main thing is the food, I think. I have this bag. Squirrels are still pretty happy. Look at how happy those squirrels are. They both have 3. That's pretty happy. My luck is only up to 3 luck, but we can get a 4th from Big Bowl of Treats. Or from Blueberry, maybe, someday. Start the battle. Should I have taken that poison for some... No. Spikes against Thornbloom spikes. I think I win. They do have a genie lamp. They did have a genie lamp. They had Amulet of Steel. Oh, with 2 flutes and 2 garlics. Yeah, but I have 28 spikes. Open the logbook. We're looking for damage dealt, damage dealt. They went way into the negative. Spikes did not do that much. Thorn Whip went crazy. 253. So, one of my questions is when they attack into the spikes, damage dealt 6. And I had 27. They're only doing 40%. They're not doing 80%. Darn. Is that even 40%? 6, 12, 24. Yeah, it is. Lame. It's still good, but lame. Lame, lame, lame. Damage dealt 2. Why is it only 2 damage? I have 23 spikes at that time. 40%. I don't know. 40% should be higher than that. Plus 40%. Spikes are weird. They are. I like the idea of heat. They're much for you to do. Nope. Little bit of mana. Nope. Oh, but that's not the right bow. This is the bow that can crit. Still. I like the idea of accuracy. I like the idea of heat. Accuracy doesn't actually matter much now that I think about it. Because we're going to have some luck. I guess they could strip my luck in lots of different ways. 5 rounds. Diamond 0. Keep rolling. Fanfare. Is Fanfare better than this oil lamp? Probably. Just that remove 1 stamina thing. Pretty good. Okay. There is another squirrel. Start the battle. I still have this pair of gloves. But that whip is doing damage, so gloves are good. Stamina has not been a problem yet. That's a lot of frost. And they're not attacking into my spikes as much as I would like. And they actually eat spikes, but slowly. Spikes dealt 135. Good job, Spikes. Frostbite. 276. That was a single weapon attacking into my spikes, and they did that much damage. Boots. Boots with 3 weapons. Boots are on sale. Wolpertinger. Heroic Potion. Oh, I could make the Super Whip. Is it the Super Whip? Probably should be. Yeah, why wouldn't it be? Because it takes up 1 extra space. How does that extra space look? Recipes. The 1 extra space isn't that bad. Right here? I think so. Maybe I'm wrong. We'll find out. We're going to make a Thornbloom. But right now, Speeding up a carrot feels bad. What about speeding up a squirrel? If I turn this squirrel like this, still touching 3, still touching 3, and now I can speed up the squirrel. Boots. Could take the boots over the pig. Do that. What about this spike? Could take this spike over the boots. What are you trying to combine with? Oh, with the gloves. The gloves are kind of interesting. I don't really have the stamina for it. I'm going to say no to the gloves, but kind of interesting. We're good. Start the battle. See how Thornbloom does against Thorn Whip. Double Vampire. I don't like the Vampire potions. They have a Heat Stone. Kind of interesting. And they beat me. That was a quick fight. Vampire Spikes. How did they beat me? I don't have a... I do have defense. .42 seconds. They were attacking into the spikes. Ranged weapon, ranged weapon. Non-ranged weapon. They had a good amount of empower with 3 weapons. Oh, and they have crit. They have the speed bags. They have a good number of buffs. Just good amount of damage. What happened right here? Bloodthorn, I did double attack. So that's Bloodthorn. Right now, 47. We go forward. Removed armor, Bloodthorn. Dealt 36. 15 from the spikes, which I had 15 spikes. So the spikes do not do extra damage to melee. They only do 40% of their damage to ranged. Thorn Whip does big damage, dealt 10 damage. How did spikes deal 10 damage? I had 17 spikes and they dealt 10 damage. Wait, that does look like over 40%, but not 80%. Okay. Trying to make the numbers make sense in my head, and they're not really. Dealt 18 damage. That was against Bloodthorn. 18 damage. Me attacking. Artifact Stone Heat goes off, 12 damage. We did 10 back to them. 10 off of 19 spikes. Fortuna's 13 off of 20. How does 13 off of 20 make sense when it's 10 off of 19? Game. Is it because it crit? Fortuna's Hope. No, that's not the one that double attacks. And it would have shown as, I don't know. Okay, we got defeated. Bottom line. They had Artifact Stone Heat. This weapon did extra. Weird not having a weapon here. Okay. This would be a good thing to have. Thornbloom. Empower. Okay. Seems strong. It was on sale. Poison potion. Does not seem strong. Gloves. I would kind of like to get gloves to hit this. Depends on... Oh, I have 2 bananas being sped up by Big Bowl of Treats, so stamina should be good. Another one of these. Yes. How much money? We have a bunch of money. How do I fit this? How do I fit this? Good question. Good question. I could get gloves up there. This one goes here. I have single blueberry and a big bowl of treats. Is that enough to get a crown? So I could sell the boots, which don't do much. I think I take it just for the blind. That's weird, because I already have some luck. I don't have much luck. It also heals. Does also heal. This one's a little bit weird. Gain luck and power. I don't know which is better between the crown and this. Could also sell the pig. Selling the pig does not get me enough gold for the crown. We have 3 rounds left. Do I think I get to 10 mana? I could. We have squirrels to steal buffs. I think squirrels are enough for me. To at least think it's possible to reach 10. We're gonna be stealing mana. Holy, this is scary. It's a big snake. They don't do anything, but it was scary. Mana. Did my crown go off? Look at the mana. Oh, I guess I could just go check the mana up here. I like scrolling through and seeing what happened, because it's too much to pay attention to during the battle. So no, we did not reach 10. And that was after 10 seconds, and probably stealing some mana. But they had a lot of buffs to steal. So we were stealing pretty equally among... Why did I think there were only 5 buffs? Okay, I've said wrong things on the Discord. I thought there were 5 different types of buffs. When I was talking about Shaman Mask in comments on the Discord, I said that it halfway pays for itself generating luck, and that is just wrong. There are 7 buffs. Interesting. Okay, good to know. Stealing Vampire. And other things. Pineapple. I want that pineapple. Do I get rid of the pig? Probably. Huh. The pineapple is just good. I could get rid of this, but this is kind of good. I could get rid of this. That help. Not much. I could rearrange everything. Does rearranging everything help? A little bit. A little bit. So what happens if I put this here? If I put... Nope, leave that. If I put this here. It's kind of worse. Way worse. Way worse. Wait, it's getting better. Nope, worse. Worse, worse, worse. Better. 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 Worse. Worse. Close. Kind of decent. Have that armor bag up there. Okay, so what are we trying to do? This. So the problem now is that this lamp does not do what I would like. What would I like the lamp to do? Like the lamp to do good things. It is not doing good things. Too late now. We screwed it all up. Try and fit a pineapple. Oh, this wants to be over here. What if I found another bag? That would simplify everything. That bag. Did it simplify everything? No. It made it slightly better. Still need 3 more bags. This one, kind of good. All right. I'm going to put this pineapple here. Put this here. Oh, we need... I already have a banana. I have not noticed stamina being a problem yet. You want foods and pets. You want foods and pets. You like foods and pets. You. This one is weird. This one, also weird. Blueberry, being weird. Everything, kind of weird. This one, I'd like to go right here, I think. Or speed up that other pineapple, but then I screw up the lamp. Hedgehog doesn't make much sense unless I find the bags. This one. Huh. I'm thinking. Kind of weird. Very weird. Okay, wasn't there something else I wanted to do with this bag? Make the gloves make sense? Make this lamp make sense. Oh, that lamp could make sense. What am I doing with this piece of luck? I think this piece of luck is better than a crown, kind of. This is a godly. These are legendaries. This is a unique. Rare. Rare, rare, epic, rare. Godly weapon, though. Too hard to fit. And it's expensive. This one luck versus this one crown. Oh, the pig should have come out. What am I doing? Take the pig out. Sell the pig for all I care. Okay, they had immunity for a second, and then they died. They have 2 of these, but they did not get them hitting each other. They're hitting a whole bunch of holy items. Trying to do healing stuff. I think you have to get these 2 to hit each other. It's too much not to. But still, they're attacking into 43 spikes that can hit air. I don't know. I think they just have to do quick damage. This is the 3 spaces that I need. How do I make them fit? I have 2 armor bags. With 2 armor bags, this should be possible. And say that all I want doesn't make it true. Okay. So we have 3 spaces right here. How do I make those make sense? I almost see it. Almost. I do see it. Okay, cool. Cool. Took me a minute. Can I get more of these foods to touch each other? Almost definitely. Is that going to screw up the squirrel? Almost definitely. Squirrel. 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 What about speeding up the pineapple? It's already going super speed, but still. Speed up the pineapple. When you have at least 45, could I get to 45? How many armor bags do I have? 1, 2. Probably not. You give 13. Kind of close. This can actually hit. Either that or else I could just put gloves on it, which kind of makes more sense. What am I doing with this thing? This can go right there. Kind of makes sense. This pig is still here. There's a hammer. What about a customer card? Pay 2 gold to see better rolls. Depends what items I'm looking for. I don't know what items I'm looking for. I could take this just to activate the crown. 2 seconds of invulnerable once. The question then becomes, where would I put this? I guess it would just go right here, but that's not very good. It might be enough to activate the crown. I think I'm just gonna roll. Genie lamp. Genie lamp would like to go where? I could pretty easily activate. Oh. So mana. Mana's the main thing I'm missing to be able to activate the lamp. We might hit it, we might not. I could pull the blueberries off of here. Put this bow back. 'Cause I don't care too much about the damage from the bow. If I did that, I don't have a great place for this collar. I think this is good. What am I looking for? Corrupted crystal? Corrupted crystal is probably what I'm looking for. Would I sell this luck to get it? Or would I sell something else? Selling a garlic feels worse. Selling the crown feels... I think the crown is better than the luck. Crown versus luck. Another pineapple. I could have actually bought the pineapple, I think, instead of the crystal, but I couldn't fit it. I could have found a way to fit it.
Okay.
3 pineapples with big bowl of treats. Would be fun. Hey, you're trying to steal my buffs. Sadly for you, I have a lot. Not really steal them, you're trying to remove them. 87 to 95 damage, but it's doing an extra 50% damage right now. Just a good fight. If we look at the damage numbers, God, there's a lot of damage sources. 377, 27.7 per second against 63.5. What was their build? Brass knuckles with 2 daggers, remove... Oh, 3 daggers. They did not have this bloody dagger next to this sword. Feels weird. It's a small thing, but I would change that. Switch these 2. Otherwise, I think that looks... Oh, switch this dagger with this hammer, probably. I don't think they're going to last too long in battle rage. Holy items. They have a good amount of regen. Who knows? We are no longer 0 diamond. 15 diamond. I think I'm losing my voice. All right. Tomorrow, we continue our journey. There's like no chance I hit 16. But in the next couple days, we could hit Diamond Berserker. And we will be playing Diamond 15 Pyro. It's the second video. For now, that's going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching.